I don't know if President Paul Biya usually think before posting things on social media. He posted something that contradicts who he is. He says, public administration has become a tool for a privileged few to advance their private desires. And this is exactly what EFA Talking Point has been singing all throughout this period, that the taxpayer money in Cameroon, the national cake, only 5% Cameroonians are benefiting from it. And these 5% Cameroonians are the elite, the traditional rulers, the top government officials, the politicians, and top businessmen and women. They make up the 5%, the wicked group of people President Paul Biya selected all over Cameroon to form his government or to remain in power, using them to manipulate the population. And they are the only people benefiting from the taxpayer money at the detriment of all the common people. And we are wandering in poverty, suffering, hardship, and all the things, terrible things you can think about. That is what we are facing. And President Paul Biya, out of what I don't know, whether it is stupidity or he is just mocking us, I don't know. But if this is our first time on TFA Talking Point, please subscribe to our channel and share this video. He posted on social media saying that what public administration in our nascent a democratic society must be dedicated to serving the welfare of all rather than becoming a tool for a privileged few to advance their private desires. And this is exactly what has been happening in Cameroon for all these years. Public administration in Cameroon is a tool for all those working with the government to advance their private desires. And what are their private desires here? We are going to the desire to of becoming rich, influential, more powerful in their own family, in their own locality. If you look at the civil servants in Cameroon, you are going to discover that all of them struggle by all possible means to take themselves up. Because in Cameroon, President Paul Biya have created a system where joining the government is like achieving your dream. And everybody in Cameroon is fighting to become a civil servant. And this, many people took it as a privilege, as an opportunity to achieve whatsoever they want, because there is a means. Corruption is very free, and they can achieve whatever they want to do, because at any time they can extort money from the civilians. At any time they can do whatever they wish to do in order to achieve their desire. This is the Cameroon we are talking about, and this is the Cameroon President Paul Biya created. And without solving the problem, he came up to call, instead for him to call his administrator, his people around and sit on the table and say no today. He posted it on social media. We, the common people, are not the one in the public service. You people are the one. You people are the public administrators. And you people are using your office at the detriment of the common people. In Cameroon today, it is not about justice or whosoever is right. It is about who know who. And those who are sitting in as public administrator use their power to maltreat, to oppress, to repress the common people. And this is exactly what we have been crying out throughout all these years. But President Paul Biya is coming back today to talk about it, instead for him to call the attentions of the public administrators and say, this is what you people have to do. This is what you people have to do. Don't stop stealing the taxpayer money, starting with himself. He should first of all stop stealing. President Paul Biya has never given an account for all the 43 years in power. Of all the 43 years in power. No, none, even one. A committee that he created, or commission that he created, like the anti-corruption commission, none of them have ever edited the presidency of the Republic of Cameroon. He is embezzling. If ministers are embezzling and going scot-free, meaning he is the one covering them. So what can we do? He has embezzled and taken everything for his own private desires. Everything. He is living in luxury. He is living where even spiritual bullet cannot reach, but he still have bulletproof cars for himself, while all other Cameroonians are exposed to danger. At any time, they can be killed. Just look at what the civil servants are doing. Many of them joined, become administrator through corruption. And the first thing they want to do is to balance what they spent in order to become an administrator or a civil servant. If they pay 3 million to become a teacher through ENS, the first thing they would do is to produce pamphlets that are against the school rules and regulation or against the curriculum, just to balance their money, or to take bribe as principal. If they are custom officials and they spend 5 million to get in there, the first thing as checkpoint is to recover the money. And this is the main reason why we are having all these things in Cameroon. Take out corruption and